Greetings, everyone! Sorry to take you out of the immersion for a moment, but I just wanted to give you some information that will be needed to understand these videotapes. If you have been following Welcome to Dreamworld for a while, you've probably seen every episode in the main series. However, did you know that those episodes aren't the only ones you can watch?
There are actually a bunch of fun shorts that take place in between the main episodes, and you might be missing out on some of the world building or lore if you haven't seen them. To find every video in the series, please reference the official Welcome to Dreamworld playlist. All of the episodes and shorts have been compiled together here in chronological order, and you can binge watch the entire show before working on your next theory. Ooh! As an added bonus, a few of these shorts are actually scarier than the episodes in the main series. The broadcast interruption is my favorite, and the security tape short has 3D models. If you're invested in this series, please reference the official playlist to get the full story.
However, for those of you viewing this episode without watching the Halloween special, the first part of this episode will replay a scene from that video. By replaying this scene, we can give you the important story stuff from that short. You will not be missing any lore if you choose not to watch the scarier parts of Welcome to Dreamworld, since we want the story to be accessible to everyone. Now, we will stop talking so you can enjoy the episode. Oh, and for the safety of Dreamworld Entertainment staff members, please remember to...
The triplets are all waiting outside the theater. They wanted to give you some time to recover before we go back upstairs. Are you feeling any better?
I was corrupted by a virus that made me nearly kill you. No, I feel absolutely dreadful, Wiatt.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, we've been friends for like 3 months, so...
3 months? It's been 3 months since you started working here.
Yeah, it's been 3 months since I shot my first Dreamworld video on day 1. Why? Did it feel like it was longer?
No, it's just... I was trapped inside of this animatronic body for 2 months before you got here. It's been nearly half a year. I'm starting to fear that I may never be human again.
You could be human again?
Of course. I'm not dead, you see. Not yet. My body, along with many others, is just being preserved within some secret office inside this facility. My soul is simply trapped within this animatronic due to the bond it was cursed with.
Curses? Bonds? Star, a corporate conspiracy is one thing, but you're talking about ghosts. No offense, but people don't even know if ghosts are real.
I'm very real, Wiatt.
I know. Of course you are. That's not what I meant.
I know. I'm only teasing you, darling. We've become rather close, after all. I would presume you know how real I am.
Yeah, but, ghosts? How do you know that's what's going on?
Wiatt, what if I told you that there was video evidence of the supernatural that was filmed all the way back in the 18th century?
I'd say that's impossible, because cameras didn't even exist back then, let alone film cameras.
Demons exist on another plane of existence than we do, so they operate on a different set of rules. For instance, they perceive and experience time differently than we do. It's rather complicated, and even I do not fully understand it yet, but this footage was taken on a camera that was transported back to the 18th century.
How come nobody else knows about this?
People in the 18th century didn't understand enough about technology to know what a camera was, so they had assumed it was a magical relic. Thus, the family that it was gifted to had kept it secret and passed it down for generations as a cursed item.
Can we watch it? Okay, here you go. They really should have built you guys with feet to climb over stuff like this.
How were we supposed to know they would need to traverse a collapsed building? The wheels were simply more practical at the time.
I wish I had wheels for feet. I want to win in a race against Cheer. You know, when she's done being possessed and stuff, I want to go super, super, super fast!
Ribbon Dancer, I still don't understand why you aren't possessed.
Oh yeah? Why don't you ask your boyfriend? He knows lots of smart stuff.
What?
I beg your pardon?
Look, look, look! I saw this tablet in your locker, Wiatt. I took a peek at some of your pictures and I found this video on it. Watch!
Come on, Lewis, you always love taking pictures with me.
Wyatt, that's a video.
Oh, oops. I guess I pressed the wrong button.
Wyatt, I can't keep doing this.
What are you talking about, man? Can I just take an actual photo?
No, I mean, Wyatt, I can't keep going out on these dates with you.
What? But you love when we hang out. You were excited when we started.
I know. Things have changed. My friends and I will be moving to another city when we graduate high school next month. One very far away from this town. You know I'm not good with phones. I'm only good with robots. I wouldn't be able to keep in touch, and that's not fair to you.
Fine. I guess I'm coming with you.
Wyatt, no.
What do I have here? My dead grandpa's weird mansion? His abandoned arcade? You're all I have left, Lewis. I don't want to lose you. Besides, I don't trust Sarah. Oliver's fine, sure, but she gives me a bad vibe.
Darling, I'm not putting my life on hold because of a bad vibe.
I know. Just text me. Text me every week, at least once. Don't ask me why, just do it. And if you ever stop texting me back, know that I'm driving over to come find you.
I guess this is it then.
I guess so.
Wyatt, you're still recording.
Oh fuck, you're right.
You knew it was me the whole time, didn't you?
Why else would I be so insistent to drive out here and work at this death trap? A lot of the other employees quit after the disappearances, but when you stopped answering my calls, I knew something else was going on. When you met me in the lobby on the first day working here, I knew you were trying to protect me, but I told you that I'd come find you, and I wasn't going to leave unless you were coming with me. Besides, didn't you notice how flustered I got around you? You had to suspect that I knew pretty early on.
Who am I to judge, Wyatt? Maybe you just have a weird thing for possessed robots.
Lewis!
I'm kidding, just kidding, darling. But, yeah. It's lovely to finally have that out in the open. I'm glad we can talk about it.
Now that I know you aren't really dead, I don't have to be worried about getting canceled on the internet for taking you on a date after we get your real body back. The videos I'm recording will expose Dreamworld Entertainment for what it really is. And when all of you are human again, we can...
Wait, hold on a second. You're going to take me on a date?
We are still dating, aren't we? Or are you going to break up with me again, Starboy?
Don't call me Starboy.
Why? You don't like being a Starboy?
Wyatt?
Star?
Mimic! Oh, I'm becoming very confused. Can we please proceed with the actual task at hand?
Right, of course. Date? After you're human again?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, cool.
Aside from all this emotional baggage, did you find anything else fun?
They found a spooky videotape from the 1800s. We got to watch it on the way here.
Yeah, it was about a little kid named Alison.
What is this peculiar ornament?
It is a very important conduit I've brought to your family from a distant time. It has been passed down through your family from generations, and now that you've become 10 years of age, it is your burden to bear.
What about my parents? They're having a thaw in the study. Should they know?
Trust me, Alison. They already know. You need not worry. Your father was a fool for trying to break your family's contract. You belong to me. You were born to be mine, little puppet.
Master Litho, I don't understand.
You need not understand. All you must do is obey me. Play my music, Alison.
Apparently, a demon named Litho was using Alison's family to merge the spirit realm with the world of mortals. It sounds like the plot of a weird horror movie, and I'm still processing the fact that demons are real. But it seems pretty bad. I'm just glad that we'd only have to worry about Sarah and her creepy partner in crime, not whatever this demon is.
That's funny! Litho is the name of the facility's head scientist!
What?
Yeah! Dr. Litho! He runs Watchful Eye Toys, which is a slightly smaller company that sells products made in Dreamworld Entertainment testing centers, alongside the usual merchandise like Dreamworld character posters and keychains. They also sell Twimblos.
Darling, I was one of the facility's founders, and I don't know what a Twimblo is. Care to elaborate a bit?
Sure, they look like this. Twimblos are little creatures that Sarah started making after employees began going missing. She made them with her friend Winnie, and Litho was the guy who, had the idea in the first place. The internet is kinda split on them, because animals made in science labs are super controversial. But hey, Instagram basically posts about them as weird cats. Look at all the silly pictures I found on your tablet.
Stop using my tablet to look at memes.
Aw, they're so cute! But why would Sarah or Winnie want to make these?
If Dr. Litho is the same guy as the demon in your spooky tape, he's gonna want to open a gateway to the spirit realm. He can't do that without a lot of energy from souls. Souls are super powerful, capable of controlling complex machinery. Sound familiar?
I'm afraid that's true.
So think about it. What would happen if a big company ships out a bunch of cute little animals that everybody wants to buy, and then all of those creatures are able to steal energy from human souls? Do you know how quickly they'd be able to make that gateway? The portal would be finished in less than a year.
That must be what the collector is for. The old footage I found mentioned that the collector is a giant collection of human souls. The Twimblos are just being used to add more power into the collection until they have enough to make the gateway.
Oh, my.
That's terrifying. Are we gonna get to see what hell looks like?
What? No! I mean, I hope not.
Enough of this. We can unravel Sarah's corporate conspiracy and demon cult later. We need to focus on getting out of here first.
Right, of course. And are you okay? I know she killed you, kind of, but you guys used to be friends.
I'm fine, Wiatt. I still can't believe that Sarah would do something like this. She was always ambitious, sure, but she never wanted to hurt anyone. I'm afraid that something happened to her. What if Sarah isn't herself at all? What if someone possessed her, or worse?
We'll figure it out. We're going to save everyone, not just the animatronics, I promise.
Hello, and welcome to the Dreamworld Entertainment Facility Team. As our newest employee, it is your job to make sure every customer leaves with a smiling face, along with a large amount of merchandise that can be purchased in Dreamworld gift shops. In today's video, we are going to be discussing what to do with lost children in the facility. Stick around until the end for a word from Watchful Eye Toys, who are funding company research and technology with their wonderful inventions. When you find a child who has been separated from their family, there is a list of actions you should take to reunite the child with their family. The first thing you should do is we really shouldn't be here right now. The building is closing. Mom and Dad are probably looking for us upstairs. What if we get locked inside? I would love to be locked in the building. We get to explore the arcade stuff at night, like a bunch of spooky bandits. I don't want to be a bandit. That's against the law. Ugh. Jake, can we please just leave? But Cheer is out there. So? She was out here earlier with all the other kids, too. She's my favorite. Jake, you didn't try to talk to her once, all day. Every time we visit, you hide from all the robots. I know. I'm always so nervous all the time, and the world is so big and scary. But Cheer is super brave. She's never scared of anything, and she wins every race she's in. She doesn't even talk. You should like Starlight instead. He's my favorite, and he actually talks to the kids. Ribbon Dancer and Rex talk too, but I think all the other robots are mute. Come to think of it, those three seem to be much more lively than the other robots too. They almost act like real people. I want to see Cheer. I want to show her that I can be brave just like she is. Did you hear that?
I cannot believe you did that. Why would you do that? What could our experiments possibly gain from killing innocent children?
More souls, obviously, and fewer potential witnesses.
They were 8 years old, Winnie. They didn't witness anything. You just killed them because they were lost. You already made me kill Lewis, and I was barely able to save his body once his soul was bound to Starlight. Why couldn't one murder be enough?
Wait, you thought there was only one murder?
Yes, of course Winnie?
Sarah?
What? did you do?
What? Eric got too close to finding out what you did to Lewis, so I burnt his house down and trapped him in the fire. I took his soul, grabbed his body, and ran. Same with that one employee that Elijah's always talking to. He got too close to the truth, so I crushed him in a trash compactor. Both bodies are in the basement, so you can restore them and keep them with Lewis for...
For what? More experiments? More secrets? More murders?
Yes! Earth to Sarah! This is what you signed up for. This is what we agreed upon when you signed Litho's contract.
No, it's not! I never agreed to this. You didn't tell me that people were going to die!
Litho is a literal demon! What did you expect?
I don't know! I don't know. I should have never listened to your stupid sob story, Winnie. I don't care about you, I don't care about your dead wife, and I don't care about your son. Your son died because he tried to follow in your footsteps. You killed him!
You don't know what you're talking about.
Your grandson was abandoned with nothing!
I don't have a grandson.
Don't lie to me. I read his records. I can't even... That's it. We're done here.
You don't want to do this, Sarah.
I think I do, actually. I don't need a search for immortality like some sort of Frankenstein figure with an even worse god complex. I get it. You lost your wife. That sucks. But losing your wife is not a good reason to kill people, make a deal with a demon, or try to create immortality by shoving human souls into robots.
You agreed to help me. You wanted to create immortality just as badly as I do. You made a deal with Litho, and he is not going to be happy if you try to break that contract.
Well, that's too bad. Because I don't care what Litho...
So, why are you back on our phone call? I thought you weren't doing this anymore.
It's me.
Okay, very nice. Do you care to elaborate what the hell that means?
Litho.
Oh? Oh! Litho, how did you... Are you possessing Sarah? While she's still alive? That is so gross. It's horrifying. It's something, that's for sure.
I'm afraid you'll have to get used to it quickly. This will be the new normal. Now, shut up and listen. I have a very important plan, and now that I'll be running Sarah's entire operation in this body, things will be running a bit differently around here. First of all, we'll need to make some sort of research facility for technology and biological engineering. I have more souls to collect. Oh, my stars, Alison! It's been ages since we last spoke. How have you been?
Litho, you know why I'm here.
Ugh, fine. You're such a boring kid, you know? Why can't you let me have any fun?
People are dying and my childhood was taken from me. I hardly find this situation amusing, let alone fun.
Dull as always, I see. Anywho, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be guarding the spirit realm? You know, to keep me from making my gateway and stuff? Did you finally get bored of the fancy guardian title and decide to let me have an easy win?
No, I have put one of my allies in charge of protecting the spirit world from you. He's a detective, you know, so you wouldn't be able to trick him if you tried. As for why I'm here, I'm going to be helping the mortal that is ruining all of your plans.
What? What mortal? My plans are going smoothly. My gateway is nearly complete. What could some pesky mortal possibly do to stop me?
I don't know. Perhaps he could free all of the animatronics from a virus, release their souls back into their human bodies, and release confidential footage of Dreamworld Entertainment's crimes to a content creator that publicly posts it online? That might work. My own friend is also using his detective skills to search for the Collector to take the souls back from you. It's over, Litho. Not even Winnie can help you with this. You aren't going to hurt people anymore.
No, 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 you insolent child!
I will not let you destroy what I have built.
Careful. Wouldn't want to ruin your facade, would you?
Why are you doing this? You've seen how depraved humanity is, yet you still have hope. Why?
I know that life is unfair, and I know that humans are cruel. Yet, I like to find small glimpses of hope amongst it all. Perhaps that makes me too much of an optimist, or an idealist of some sort. But it's simply the way I feel. If I don't search for the good in the world, who's to say that anyone is searching at all? If we all give up, there will be no good left to find.
Enough. I don't have to listen to this nonsense. I'll take care of it.
Lolli? Pop? Hello? Huh, maybe they're not here.
How about we go upstairs? They might be up in my floor of the building. Lolli and Pop used to visit me up there a lot.
Okay, sure. Let's go see. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Allow me to get a better look from above. I can see in the dark.
Good idea.
Be careful where you step, by the way. There are a ton of holes in the floor from when the building collapsed. It's super duper dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
There you are! I've been looking for you brats everywhere! Your reign of terror is nearly over, Sarah. It's the end of the line!
Pop, you already know what I'm going to say.
Silence! I'm saving you! I'm saving all of you! Don't even try to stop me!
Pop, I've already freed the star and the triplets. I can help you.
That's enough out of you! Rex, there's been a security breach. Please escort our unwanted guests out of here. Preferably straight to the afterlife.
Rex, you can't do this. Think about your friends. What would they think of you for doing this? Alyssa and Hayden still work here, you know. They'll be devastated.
Step aside, Star. I need to take care of the intruder.
Oh, really? What about Audrey? What would Audrey say?
That isn't her name anymore. Get out of my way!
She's going to be furious if you—
No! He's getting away!
Wiatt!
Hello there, Wiatt. It seems like you need a hand.
You. What do you want?
I think you know exactly what I want, Wiatt. I want you to stop ruining my plans. So I think I'm going to kill you now. But in the spirit of tradition, why don't you tell me your motive? Why do you insist on pestering me so much when you have nothing to gain from it? Humanity is cruel, and lives are meant to end. I think you'll find peace in my apocalyptic solution to the matter.
And I think you'll find peace in the fact that I think you're a massive bitch.
Such an odd choice for last words. But I wouldn't expect anything less from a petty teenage boy. Goodbye, Wiatt. I hope your death is a slow, painful one.
Hello, little guppy. You seem a bit lost. Let me help you with that. Oh, it's you. Maybe it's best that you stay lost for a while longer.
Fine. If Wiatt wants to parade around the building with a camera, I might as well do the same. Now, what is Alison's pesky detective up to?
Come out, you little freak! I heard you come in!
Note to self, it seems like all of the animatronics are corrupted. I am not yet certain if this is the result of a demonic entity or technological tampering. However, based on my current evidence, I do believe that a demon is possessing Sarah herself.
He knows too much. I'm going to have to kill him too, but that purple eye of his, it must be what he uses to see spiritual activity. I'll need to find his weakness, but what could possibly be enough to bother this?
I need to find Oliver before something happens to him. I hope he's all right.
Oh my. This was much easier than I thought. Hello again, Oliver. I'm going to need your help with something.
Hey, you! Yes, you, watching this video. Tired of the fuss and stress that comes with owning a cat or dog? Pets are so much work. Don't you wish there was a better one? A better pet for you? Wish no longer, because that dream has just become a reality. Introducing Twimblos, the perfect pet for any modern household. Twimblos are adorable, and they hardly need anything to maintain a happy, healthy lifestyle. You can feed them whatever you want. We don't care. Take them wherever you want. All they need in return is your love. Here at Watchful Eye Toys, we understand that some people have been wary of purchasing a Twimblo since there are concerns about how ethical it is to create a creature in a lab. We hear you, we see you, and we want to assure you that Twimblos are perfectly happy being brought to your home. Bring them into your home, bring them into your heart, and share with them the deepest desires of your soul. Twimblos are also highly customizable, and every Twimblo is unique. Take a look at all of these genetic traits. Wow! And now you can have your very own for the low starting price of $500. But wait a second, you're not just a fan of Watchful Eye Toys, you're also a fan of Dreamworld Entertainment. To increase the value of whimsy and wonder you experience with our sister company, we are now selling official merchandise. That's right, official Dreamworld Entertainment merchandise. You can buy these fun little keychains of all your favorite characters. Starlight, Lollipop, Ribbon Dancer, and some random guy we saw working at the facility. What fun! These keychains are in very limited supply, and they will be for sale starting sometime next week. Keep your eyes peeled for an announcement video about the merch drop. This is actually true, by the way. While I can't ethically find a way for you guys to buy your own Twimblos, you can buy these 4 keychains. This is the first time I've ever sold any official Welcome to Dreamworld merchandise, so the supply will be really small in this first batch. If all of these keychains are sold, I'll release a second batch of keychains as soon as possible, and I'll include 4 more characters in that second release, so yeah. I'll announce the shop's opening by the end of the week, probably on Friday because, you know, Black Friday sales and stuff. Keep an eye out for the announcement I make about the keychains because when that video goes public is when the shop will open. I hope you guys had fun with this episode, and I hope you'll enjoy the keychains. In fact, let me show you the keychains. I have this entire bag of them right here. Here are some individual ones. I have one of each right here, and they're also hung above my desk right there, my pride and joy, my babies. I will put images on screen now of what the keychains look like so you guys can get a better look. So anyway, like I was saying, I hope you guys had fun with this episode, and I hope you're excited for the keychains. This is the first time I've ever sold any merch for one of my projects, at least on this scale, so I am very nervous. Anyways, I need to find a better way to expose Dreamworld Entertainment because the footage I'm being sent is starting to get kind of distorted, you've probably noticed with all of the glitches, and everything is out of order. I hope I can find something deeper in the facility next time. Stay tuned to find out.